It's young Pikachu on the ones and twos. I was in Pokemon Red, here to give you the blues. I'm here to show you what it do when you integrate everything that you think is true into the understanding of everything that you see that you always knew. Welcome to this harvest that is quintessentially showing you all of the magic that you market. If there's more to register in Bay before you check it out every day. If everything is really just now, then look forward to everything that'll make you say wow. In this, once again, infinite present, endless treasure and gift that you present to you, from you, by you, seeing you in everything. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Welcome to your magical moon message. This is the Peace Dealer, and we can call this next week the adjustment phase. Be on the lookout. Neptune is going to be squaring this moon in Sagittarius with the planet Saturn. That's a fancy way of saying dumb motherfuckers are going to think they know shit, and they're just going to create and make up stuff for no reason. Usually when someone is on some stupidity or some dumb shit, DS for short, it's not uncommon for there at least to be a cause or a reason for the dumb shit. Not that there has to be a reason for dumb shit, as you'll see, but it's not necessarily uncommon for DS or DS activities to be impelled by a certain cause, to happen for a reason. Then you have periods like this period where dumb shit really just happen because it can. Really will just happen because of no necessary cause that created it, just it being created for creation's sake. And you are well within your right and opportunity to believe dumb shit created from the asshole of some asshole, or you could just see it as it is, dumb shit. But just be aware, the dumb shit that will be created is not just dumb shit or shit that is dumb, but a complete fabrication of everything that you see that is considered real. You'll know because it comes from outside of you, which is entirely fallacious, given that this universe is not locally real. You have spent the past 2 weeks activating and harvesting a brand new solid base to produce the true enlightened perception that expresses the evolution of who you are and who you are becoming. Oh God. And so, now that we are harvesting this magical perspective, you get to do hood rat shit with that with your friends. And what kind of hood rat shit you're going to do, or dumb shit, has a lot to do with your relationship with dumb shit being literally created in your face. Now, on a separate and unrelated but entirely correlated note, you are also going to unlock and harvest the ascended understanding of the fact that most of the shit that you have seen in your life has actually just been, you guessed it, dumb shit created for no reason. The layers and levels of shit that you do in your life that you never really thought about, because everyone does it, that you realize, wait, oh my God, we're only doing this dumb shit because some asshole created it from out their asshole and people just decided we do this now. And it's just going to unveil like, Wow, we've been doing this dumb shit for no reason. Yeah, it's going to be a tsunami wave of realizations like that. Some of you might even go through a rabbit hole of realization. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's an unraveling and unlayering. This is the Neptunian effect, once again, of the moon in Sag square with Saturn that makes more real the materialization of this realization. Okay? In other words, what you're harvesting is the completion of new magical abilities and programs that you have over the past 2 weeks put in the work to actively integrate into your attitude and behavior. You see, any magician knows the best way to perfect the magic spell is repetition. You gotta be Kobe in the gym. That's what Virgo teaches you. You gotta lift those motherfucking weights. And a magician's weight is their imagination. You see, a bodybuilder trains their body. That's the yang. A magician trains their imagination. Shoot, with faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. There are people who listen to that, like motivation, and then there are magicians who know there's a very practical application to that. I mean, it's not rocket science, it's just magic. That being said, the work you have done to exercise and integrate that is harvesting. You're seeing it. You are understanding the vision of it so that you can be aware and adjust what you see it as. And the reason why this is controversial as all heck is the application of this harvesting of your own work that you've put in is unraveling the lies you have been told your entire life. I'm not going to say existence. I'm not going to say this lifetime. But this life right here, which will probably make this more confirming of things you've always known. But you want to also remember this is the conclusion of Arc 1 of this season 2023. Okay, we're about to step into the drama, Leo. Yeah. And Cancer dishes the tea, so it's about to get pretty dramatic. But yes, see the second arc of season 2023. Okay, last few summers have been pretty, what I'm saying, crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but let's see. A lot of that's gonna be adjusted through here. This is literally you downloading and installing a magic pack that's been loading for the past 2 weeks. So I just want to make this very clear. The mental magical process of Gemini is as invisible as the wind. You can see fire. You can drink water. And this is solid, right? But you can't see air. You can't see the cognitive function of my brain. You can't see the wind that I'm breathing in right now, but it still exists. And that's also a quality of intellect. That's why in this earth dimension, it's easy to gauge somebody that has a 6-pack, but it's not necessarily as easy to gauge someone who mentally, probably has an 8-pack or a 9-pack. That's not necessarily tangible. It's not necessarily something that people measure outside of traditional wisdom and perspectives. Oh, this person doesn't say much. Oh, this person's produced something physical. So what if you can see that? What if there was a way to see that? What if Pluto was in Aquarius and awakened the mental power and energy for you to actually cognitively function at the supernatural level? What if you needed like a whole Taurus season amongst several years to download this in your body and you're starting to see slivers of this? Well, listen, you are understanding the vision of truth. That's Moon in Sag. Gemini sun. If you don't believe me, go listen to Lauryn Hill. She has that sun and moon. Shameless plug. So yes, this is the road to the moon in Pisces that's going to really help you understand at a divine high level the belief and the reason and the why you activated this in the first place. So enjoy the synchronicities galore. It's going to get very supernatural. The square to Saturn and Pisces is reinforcing the initial testing of your beliefs when the moon was in Gemini, square this, 90 degrees, which tested your thoughts. For example, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. See how R. Kelly just gave us the fucking secret? He literally said, I think about it every night. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can fly. It's not a joke. So, Saturn was hating, and the moon went into Gemini, and it was like, okay, gravity falls at 9.8 meters per second squared. So, like, you're not really flying, though. And I was just like, I still think I can fly. I believe I can fly. I think about it. I think about it every night and day. I'll be flying. Then the moon went into Virgo, and now I'm levitating. Right? Okay? This is very important. The moon's in Virgo, and I'm understanding the real mechanics here. This is really when it's like 9.8 meters per second squared. That's the numbers, right? But I'm still thinking about it every night and day. I'm still ingraining this in my behavior. The fact that I have a mortal human form that might weigh down with limiters on my body, my ability to fly, does not change that I still believe that I can fly. I still think about it every night and day. This is now reinforcing my behavior. You know why this is important? Because now the moon is in Sagittarius. And now I am overcoming this initial testing of this belief by seeing not just evidence, but the truth, the meaning. And this induces breakthrough so that we can repeat this cycle that's going to happen throughout several years, 2 to be exact, until Saturn goes into Aries. The last time we've had this level of testing, you guessed it, was 93, 30 motherfucking years ago. So take advantage of this. And if you believe you can fly, and if you're thinking about it every night and day, then spread your wings with me, pika pika, and fly away. You have less than 2 years. You actually literally have less than 2 years. Saturn in Pisces is representative of the belief system, Saturn belief Pisces, that can actually produce through your life force energy or your mana, the ability to now affect your body. So if you cannot complete this process within 2 years, which a basic application of this will be with your energy to fly, you're fucked. I don't know what to tell you. Saturn's gonna go in Aries. New World Order is gonna come through. Most of these people born in a new generation, their powers will return. It's gonna be a free-for-all. So you have to literally build the faith muscle in order to step beyond your current human conditioning, which you felt you could do your whole life. That's why you're here watching this. And plus ultra this shit out of your own life and destiny. Congratulations. You have completed the Gemini cycle. You're going to see over the next week what you've harvested. It's basically like you understanding, wow, I'm magical as fuck. And you're understanding more how to address how you communicate this. The moon in Capricorn is going to transform your physical understanding of this. But I need you to understand, this full moon is amazing because this is at the mathematical 180 degree, the harvest of you seeing you're going to understand what the fuck you planted. You're going to be saying shit and you're going to see it. Titties! Oh shit, A cup. Boom. And that's going to be tested by Saturn. Like, okay, well, now that you see it, what you gonna do? What's the integrity? What's the responsibility? And the square to Neptune is going to overlay your nuance. Now, the king conks to the closing king conks to Uranus and Taurus is literally transforming your understanding of how you see your body's effects. Because you're gonna see it. It's gonna be groovy. It's 12th house of Gemini Sun. It's gonna be supernatural. And finally, the trine of Mars is going to have this feel spicy. So say everything with your chest and understand you're the best. That's why I'm here to serve you. I hope you enjoyed this magical moon message. If you're ready to see the truth of your magic and you as a magical being, just say the word. Godspeed.